This conference will now be recorded.
So in the previous session, we have discussed about multi-tenant architecture, and we have discussed what exactly the multi-tenant architecture and what kind of benefits that we have with the multi-tenant architecture we have discussed. And we have discussed about the various editions of Salesforce. So how Salesforce is offering their services to the customers in terms of various editions, and what paid editions are available, what free editions are available from Salesforce, we have discussed in the previous session. So as part of paid editions, we have discussed 4 paid editions available from Salesforce. First one, Essential Edition. Second one, Professional Edition. Third one, Enterprise. Fourth one, Unlimited. Okay, these are the 4 paid editions are available. And yesterday we have discussed what kind of features that each edition offers and what kind of rental amount that charging for each and every edition we have discussed in the previous session. And Salesforce is not only offering the paid editions, they are offering 2 free editions also. Salesforce provides 2 free accounts also. These are called as 2 free editions. As part of these 2 free editions, the first one, 30 days trial account. Okay, 30 days trial account. So now which can be accessible for 30 days. Okay, it's a 30 days trial account, which can be accessible only for 30 days. So within the 30 days, whatever the applications that we have created, whatever the features we have implemented, whatever the data that we have stored, that whole data will be lost once the 30 days are over. Because the lifetime of this 30 days account is only 30 days. Once the 30 days are over, automatically the account will be getting locked. From there, we can't access that account again. There is no chance of reactivating that account. Now, so in this case here, as part of this 30 days trial account, it's purely professional edition. It's purely professional edition. You know what is professional edition, what features available in professional edition. Now tell me what features are available in professional edition. Yesterday we have discussed. Professional edition offers what?
It offers complete CRM functionalities, but they won't force.com platform.
Now, as part of this professional edition offers complete CRM functionalities. That means, in order to automate your customers' data, in order to store your sales data, service data, and the marketing data, whatever the features are required, all the features are available inbuilt as part of the professional edition. But we can't do any customizations through programming. Declarative customizations are available. You know, declarative customizations means what? We can customize the application by using drag and drop features. Programmatic customizations in the sense through programming, by writing some piece of code, by using Apex programming or Visual Force programming, we can do some customizations, but those programmatical customizations are not available in professional edition. Yesterday we have discussed. So, as part of this professional edition, it provides purely configuration features. Complete CRM functionalities will be available, and we can able to customize those features through declarative features. But no post.com platform, no Apex programming, no Visual Force programming, no custom business logics, no customized user interfaces. Only configuration features that we can use. Now, in 30 days trial account also same. In 30 days trial account, only configuration features are available. We can store your sales data, service data, marketing data, but we can't create your own custom applications. You can't develop your own business logics. You can't design your own customized user interfaces because in 30 days trial account, we don't have any force.com platform. And that too, it is purely offering the CRM functionalities for 30 days access. Not more than that. Once the 30 days are over, account will be getting locked automatically by default. Clear? Now, the second one, free developer edition or lifetime account. Okay, free developer edition or lifetime account. Now, this is also called as simply developer edition or free developer edition, or this is also called as lifetime account or permanent account. That means what? This free developer edition can be accessible lifetime also. Not only for 30 days of time, lifetime we can able to access this free developer edition without paying any amount, because this is also one of the free edition offered by Salesforce. Okay, now, so this edition can be accessible for the lifelong also. Now, here you can raise a question, sir, as part of this free developer edition, what kind of features are available? Free developer edition offers almost equivalent features like as your unlimited edition. Free developer edition offers almost equivalent features like as unlimited edition. In unlimited edition, whatever the features are available, similar kind of features are available as part of free developer edition also with a different bandwidth. Okay, with a different bandwidth. I will tell you what is bandwidth over here. Now, here you can raise a question. Sir, if almost same features are available inside the free developer edition, then why should we go for unlimited edition? Why do we need to pay $300 per month per user license? Now, here I told you here, now both the editions will be having almost equivalent features but with a different bandwidth. Now tell me here, as part of this unlimited edition, how many custom applications we can create here? Unlimited. In free developer edition, we can create only 10 custom applications, not more than that. That means creating the application feature is available in both the places. In the unlimited edition, also same feature is available. Here also same features. But in unlimited edition, they will be getting some more weight. But here I'm getting very less bandwidth here. Because in unlimited edition, they're paying some amount. So Salesforce is giving the facility to create unlimited number of applications. In free developer edition, we can create only 10 custom applications. Now tell me for unlimited edition, how much storage space is available here? 10 GB for what? Data storage. What is the file storage? 10 GB. Totally 20 GB of space. Total 20 GB of space here. 10 GB data storage, 10 GB file storage. But as part of this free developer edition, what is the data storage here? Now let me explain. Here, data storage will be 5 MB. File storage is 20 MB here. Data storage is 5 MB, file storage is 20 MB. That means storing the data will be available. But here we are having some more storage spaces available. Here we are having less storage spaces available here. Okay, now by using this unlimited edition, we can send the email notifications to the customers. How many? 20 lakhs email notifications we can send within one day. That means per day, in 24 hours of time frame, we can send 20 lakhs email notification to the users by using unlimited edition. But by using free developer edition, we can send maximum of 150 emails per day, not more than that. That means email feature is available in both the places also, but they can send more emails. Here I can send less emails here. That's what here this is called as bandwidth features available here. Okay. Now, like for example, come to a small scenario. Assume that I'm using the internet access here. Okay, from a service provider called as Act FiberNet. I'm using the internet access. He is also using the internet access here. We both are accessing the internet from the same service provider at FiberNet. I'm having 15 Mbps plan, 15 Mbps plan. He is having 100 Mbps plan. Now, he is paying 1200 rupees per month. I'm paying 600 rupees per month here. Now tell me, he is able to access the internet here. I'm also able to access the internet or not? Yes, we both are able to access the internet here, but he can able to access okay faster speed. I will be getting less speed because my internet speed is 15 Mbps. His internet access is 100 Mbps over here. Now, in this case, what happened? So now both are customers, both are able to access the internet, but my internet access speed is less, his internet speed is more. And that too, I can able to access up to okay 100 GB of data per month. He is able to access 3000 GB of data per month over here because he's paying more, I'm paying less. This is the difference here. This is called as bandwidth features. Okay. Now, here also the features wise both are same. Whatever the features that we are doing here by using unlimited edition, same functionalities we can do by using free developer edition also, but the bandwidth is different. By using this unlimited edition, we can create custom application. In free developer edition also, we can create custom applications. By using this unlimited edition, okay, we can create custom objects. Here, how many we can create? Here, we can create 2000 custom objects. In free developer edition, we can create 400 custom objects. Okay. Now, so features wise, the bandwidth will be different, but both the features will be available in both the editions as well. Okay. Now, that's what I told you. Free developer edition offers the same equivalent features like as your unlimited edition. So by using this free developer edition, we can create our own custom applications also. Banking applications, finance applications, insurance application, pharmaceutical, manufacturing, consulting, any kind of application, whatever you want, we can build by using this free developer edition as well here. And that too, we are having the Force.com platform facility. In free developer edition, we are having Force.com platform is available. Through this Force.com platform, we can use okay, the Apex programming and the Visual Force programming. With the help of these programming languages, we can build our own custom business logic. We can design our own custom user interfaces. We can integrate the application with the third-party systems. We can develop some app exchange products. Everything we can do as it is same like as unlimited edition. But bandwidth will be different. Unlimited edition is paid one and the free developer edition is free one here. Clear? Understood the concept now? Now. So now tell me in this case here. For example, assume that today Salesforce is giving a new release, like as Spring 23. Whenever Salesforce is giving the new release, this new release features will be applicable only to the unlimited edition of people, or for me also, for both. Okay, not only for the paid customers, but the free customers also Salesforce provides new release features. That already told you. In the yesterday's session in multi-tenant architecture, we have discussed only one platform at a time. Whenever Salesforce is giving the new release features, it may be winter, it may be spring, it may be summer, any release also. New release features will be applicable to all the customers, irrespective of the customer type. He may be paid customer, he may be free customer. He may be using either unlimited edition or free developer edition also. Both the people will be able to okay, get the new release features. So that here, features wise same, but the bandwidth will be different from edition to edition over here. In terms of data storage, in terms of applications, in terms of objects, in terms of fields, in terms of emails, in terms of features, it will be having some bandwidth differences are available here. But the features wise, both are equals, nothing different here. Clear? Now. So now this free developer edition can be accessible lifetime also. Till whatever the time that you want, you can access on free of cost. For every 4 months, Salesforce is going to be upgrading that account automatically with the latest release features by default here. Whenever Salesforce is giving the new release features, automatically your account will be getting upgraded with the new release features by default here. Okay? Understood the concept now? Next. Now here in this case, you can raise a question. Sir, do we have any chance that Salesforce will deactivate my account? Yes, there is a chance. Now, so now tell me, for example, come to a small general scenario. Assume that I have a bank account. Okay, I have a bank account. Since the last 6 months, I'm not performing any bank transactions. I'm not using that bank account since the last 6 months. I'm not maintaining any minimum balance also in that account. Then what the bank people will do? They will deactivate the account over here. Okay, they will deactivate. When if you're not using that account since the last 6 months, automatically they will deactivate your account. Like the similar way here also, if you are not using your free developer account since the last 365 days, that means 1 year. Okay, 1 year. Since last 1 year, if you are not using this Salesforce account, if you did not log into your Salesforce account since the last 365 days, automatically Salesforce will deactivate your account by default by giving some prior notifications. Okay, by giving some prior notification, Salesforce will deactivate your account. So before deactivation of 2 months, okay, 2 months before the deactivation, Salesforce will be keep on sending some email notifications to you. Dear customer, you have a Salesforce account. This is the ID of your Salesforce organization. But we have observed that since the last 300 days, you are not using our Salesforce account. So as part of our company policy, if any of the customer is not using the Salesforce account since the last 365 days, we need to deactivate that account here. Now, so we are going to be deactivating your account on so and so date. If you want to continue to use that account, please log in into our Salesforce account and you can continue to use it. If you don't want to continue to use, just you can leave it over here. Okay, on so and so date, we'll deactivate the account here. Once the account has been deactivated, in this account, whatever the data, whatever the features, whatever the applications, whatever the records you have created, whole thing will be lost. Salesforce will be erasing that memory. Whatever the memory has been reserved for your account inside the server, memory will be getting erased. That memory will be allocating to some different Salesforce account automatically. Clear? Understood the concept now? Now, if you're not using this account since the last 300 days, you will be getting email notifications automatically by Salesforce here regarding deactivation. Now, sometimes in the entry point of view, they will raise a question. Can we deactivate my account by my own? Do we have any chance? Because I don't want to continue to use this. I want to make it deactivated. Do we have any chance? Yes, there is a possibility that we can deactivate our account by our own also. That facility is available. How to do that? I will show you practically. Where exactly that option is available, I will show you that option also. Okay, clear? Now, let's see. Then how can we create our own free developer account? Now, let's see practically here. How to create a lifetime account or a free developer account that is also called as a developer edition. Okay, now let's see. Let me explain that step-by-step approach also. Creating the Salesforce account involves two simple steps. Creating the Salesforce account involves two simple steps here. There are two simple steps are available in order to create your own Salesforce account. As a step one, fill up the registration form. Okay, as a step one, fill up the registration form. Like if you want to open a new bank account also, there is a account opening formalities. There is an application form is available. We have to fill up with our details. Like the similar way, if you want to create a new Salesforce account, there is a registration form is available. We have to fill up our details. But the registration form is very simple form, very basic form, which is having hardly 7 to 8 text boxes, not much time. It won't take much time to fill up the details. Don't expect a lengthy form here, only 6 to 7 text boxes available. In that registration form, we have to enter your first name, last name, your company name, in which company you are working right now, and then we have to specify your email ID. You have to specify your designation. Okay, what is your current designation? We have to enter. We have to specify your username, with what username you want to create the Salesforce account. Specify your country name. Okay, in which country you are associated. What is your postal code? That's it. Over. Okay, these are the simple fields. It's a very simple registration form to create your own new Salesforce account. This is the first step. We have to enter these details. First name, last name, company name, designation, email ID, country name, postal code, username. That's it. These are the data. Once you have entered the data, click on submit button. Okay, click on submit button. As soon as once you click on submit button, Salesforce will create a new Salesforce account for you. Creating the Salesforce account means what? It is reserving some amount of memory space for you inside that server. Okay, inside the server, it will reserve some amount of memory space that is called as Salesforce.com organization or simply org. Once the Salesforce organization has been created, to activate that Salesforce account, it will generate one activation link. That activation link will be sending to your email ID automatically here. Okay, with this one, step one is over here. Okay, as a step two, we need to activate your Salesforce account. For that one, go to your email ID, open the email received from Salesforce. There will be an activation link is available. Click on activation link, enter the password, confirm password, security question, and answer. From there, we can log in into our Salesforce account from there onwards. These are the two simple steps. Upon creating the Salesforce account, we have two simple steps are available. As a step one, fill up the registration form to create a new Salesforce account. As a step two, activate that Salesforce account, okay, by click on activation link. These are the two simple steps are available. Then how can we create? Now let me show you with the practical. Now, so let me give you the navigation first, and then I will show you with the practical concept. Okay. Now let's see. Make a note of this one. Creating Salesforce account involves the below two steps. Creating Salesforce account involves the below two steps. As a step one, as a step one, fill up the registration form. Fill up the registration form to create a developer edition. That means free developer edition also. Then how can we fill up these details? Where exactly the registration form? Now let's see. In this case, launch the URL, https developer.salesforce.com/signup. This is the URL which provides a registration form through which we can create our own free developer edition. Now we have the URL developer.salesforce.com. That means I want to create a new free developer account. I'm informing to the Salesforce, please open the sign up form. That means new registration form, so that I will enter the data to create a new Salesforce account. Now, enter the details inside the fields. Fields means text boxes. Like for example, the first name, last name, email ID. This email ID should be a valid email ID. Don't enter the dummy email address, because once you are submitting the data to create a new Salesforce account activation link will be sending to your email ID automatically. So to activate that account, we should receive that email notification. Please enter the valid email ID. Now we can specify the company name, in which company you are working right now, and then we can specify the title, that means a designation. We can select the country name, enter the postal code, and enter the username. Okay, enter the username. So whatever the username that you are going to enter, username should be in email format here. Okay, it should be in email ID format. Then click on sign me up button. Now, the observation is it will create a new Salesforce account with the specified details and will send the account activation link the specified email ID. This is the first step. As a step 2, activate the Salesforce account. Activate the Salesforce account. Now, go to the email application. For example, Gmail. Open the email received from salesforce.com. Click on verify account button. Enter the password. Confirm password. Security question and answer. Click on change password button. Change password button. The observation is it will reset the password for the account and will redirect the user to the Salesforce account automatically. These are the 2 simple steps are available to create a new free developer edition account, which is a lifetime account. It's a free account. We no need to pay any amount to Salesforce, and we can access this account lifetime also. For every 4 months, Salesforce is giving the new releases to your account on free of cost. So whatever the features that we have in our free developer edition, same features will be available when you go to the real time also. No differences at all. Features wise, same, but the bandwidth wise will be a bit different here. Okay. These are the 2 simple steps. By Monday, I want everyone should have your own Salesforce accounts. Okay. Whatever the navigation that I'm giving right now, with that navigation, you have to create your own free Salesforce account. Don't go with the 30 days trial, because 30 days trial will provide only configuration features, no force.com platform. Create your own lifetime account, which can be accessible lifelong also. Not only till the course, we can access this same account lifetime also for next 10 years, 20 years also we can continue to access. Done with the navigation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now, let's see the practical part. How can we create our own free developer edition? Now, let me show you with the practical concept. And then we will see how our Salesforce account look like, what features are available, how to explore the features, everything we'll see. Now, whenever I'm creating a new Salesforce account, what will happen? Behind the screen, Salesforce is reserving some amount of memory space in the associated region available server here. Okay, now, So now for that Salesforce account, it is allocating a unique identification number that is called as organization ID, which is an 18 characters alphanumerical number, which always starts with a 00D, right? Okay, now as part of that Salesforce account, you will be getting Salesforce CRM application on free of cost. You can access that account. Along with, we can create our own custom applications also by using Force.com platform. Okay, now let's see how can we follow these steps and how can we create our own free Salesforce account. Now let me show you practically. First of all, let me go to my email account here. Okay, let me go to my email account. Let me log in into my email account first. I'm going to my Gmail account here. Now, so this is my Gmail account that we have. Okay, this is my Gmail account that we have. Now let me go to my Salesforce account creation. How can we create? Okay, now let's see practically. Let's go to the browser and then type the URL. What is the URL? HTTPS colon two forward slashes specify developer.salesforce.com forward slash, and then we can specify sign up. Okay, now use the URL HTTPS colon two forward slashes. We can use developer.salesforce.com slash sign up. Now press enter. Once you press enter, automatically a new Salesforce account sign up form will be getting opened. So now this is the sign up form has been given by Salesforce to you. It's a very, very simple registration form. Don't expect much text boxes. It is having hardly 6 to 7 text boxes. Now it is indicating this option, sign up for your Salesforce developer edition. That means it's a free developer edition account, a full featured copy of the platform for free. That already told you whatever the features that we have in our free developer edition, these features will be available exactly same like as your unlimited edition here. So that here it is indicating a full featured copy of the platform for free. It's a free account here. Now specify that first name. I'm indicating as training, last name batch. I'm giving the email ID here. I'm giving this email ID. So now I have given my email ID over here. Okay. So firoz.crm363@gmail.com here. So now in this case, you can raise the question, sir, as a member, can we create multiple Salesforce accounts? Yes. Now tell me, can we create multiple Gmail accounts? Yes. Like the similar fashion, you can create multiple Salesforce accounts also. How many? Unlimited. As of now, I'm having, with this one, I'm having the 362 accounts. Okay. For every batch, I'm creating a separate Salesforce account here. As of now, 361 accounts that I have created. Now I'm going to be creating 362. Now, so now let's see here in this case. So now I would like to create a new Salesforce account here. So, but every time, whenever you are creating a new Salesforce account, a new Gmail ID is mandatory. If you are creating two Salesforce accounts, two Gmail IDs are required here. You can't use same Gmail ID for two Salesforce account creation. Every Salesforce account requires a separate Gmail ID here. That is the only difference. Now we can specify the role. I'm indicating the role as developer. So now here it is indicating the designation. It is populating so many options to you. Developer role, administrator role, business manager, IT manager, architect, like that here. You can select any one of the designation, no problem here. Don't expect that. So now if I'm selecting developer, more features will be available. If I'm selecting administrator, less features are available, not like that. Just Salesforce want to know what is your role. Okay, now select that role as developer. Specify the company name. Now here you can raise a question, sir, I'm a fresher. I'm not working in any company, then what can I mention? We can mention any company also, no problem. ABC, XYZ, MNC, anything, whatever you want, you can mention, no problem. Salesforce won't verify with this name, do we have a company's exist or not? Salesforce won't cross check that. Just they want to know you are from which company. That's it. Now, for example, I'm indicating like some capital info or else some MNC or ABC, XYZ or anything, whatever you want, we can enter that here. Now, I'm indicating this capital info. Select the country here. Now, this field is very, very important. Now, select the country. So now I'm selecting the country as India. So now tell me, whenever I'm selecting this country, India, India will comes under which region? Asia Pacific region. Now in Asia Pacific region, do we have any servers from Salesforce? Yes. How many servers are available? 29 servers are available. AP02, AP28. Total 29 servers are available now. So now allocating the memory will be purely deciding with the Salesforce based on your country name. Upon creating the Salesforce account, inside the registration form, whatever the country name that you have selected, based on the country name, it will identify this country will comes under which region. Now this will be comes under Asia Pacific region. In Asia Pacific region, we are having the servers from AP0 to AP28. These are the total 29 servers are available in AP region over here. Now Salesforce will verify in these 29 servers, in which server the required amount of memory is available, it will verify. Don't expect the memory always in the new server that is AP28. Suppose in this AP24 server or AP23 server, AP10 server, if there is any memory space is available, in that memory space, your account will be getting created automatically. Don't expect always in the latest server here. Depends upon the availability of the memory space. To create this free developer edition, how much memory space is required? 25 MB space here. Okay, 5 MB for data storage, 20 MB for file storage, totally 25 MB. Then Salesforce will verify 25 MB of space is available in which Salesforce server. Suppose if this memory space is available in AP26 server, it will allocate the memory in that server. In that server, your applications, data, files will be getting stored from there onwards. Okay, clear? Now, let's see. Next one. I'm giving the postal code as 500 some 038. I'm giving that postal code of that correct location over here. We can give the postal code. Clear? Now this is a very simple form over here. Now we have entered the first name, last name, email ID, role, company name, country, postal code. Now enter your username. With what username you want to create a new Salesforce account, that you can specify here. Whatever the username that you are going to create, username should be always in email ID format. Just it will be in email ID format here. Okay, now for example, if your name is some Ram Kumar, create that Salesforce account. Give the username as ramkumar@abc.com, ramkumar@ some test.com, ramkumar@ some gmail.com. Whatever you want, we can specify. But that username will be in email ID format here. Okay, now I'm giving this username over here. Training.account some 362. Training.account 362 some cis.com here. Training.account 362 cis.com. I'm giving this username like this here. Training.account 362 cis.com. So now here I'm indicating this username here. Clear? Understood the concept now? Now, any difficulty in this one? No, right? Any questions? Clear about what type of data we have to enter here? Now. So now click on sign me up button. Click on sign me up button. Now it is going to be verifying the servers also, and then it will be creating a new Salesforce account here. Now, here there is a small point. Let me explain that. Whatever the Salesforce account username that I have given right now, Salesforce server will verify with this username, do we have any Salesforce account is already exist or not? It will check it out. It will check it out with this name. Do we have any Salesforce account is exist or not? It will check it out here. Okay. Now, so now because whatever the username that I have given, this username should be unique across all the region servers. Username should be always unique across all the region servers. With the same username, we should not have any other Salesforce account in any other region servers also. It will check all the region servers with this username. It should not have any Salesforce accounts over there here. Clear? Now, let's see. Let's click on this. Now, done. My Salesforce account has been created successfully over here. Whatever the username that I have given right now, with that username, my Salesforce account has been created successfully. It is giving the confirmation to me almost there. Please check your email to confirm your account here. That means your Salesforce account has been created successfully. The account activation link has been sent to your email ID. So please go to your email, check your email, and then you will be receiving the activation link. Based on that activation link, you can activate your Salesforce account also. Okay, now with this one, I'm done with that step one. Okay, with this one, we are done with that step one over here. Now, let's see. Now, let's go back to that as part of this step two. With this one, we are done with that step one over here. Now, go to the step two. Go to your email account and then open the email received from Salesforce and then click on verify account button over here. Okay, now let me go to my email account now. Now I have received that email notification from Salesforce. It is indicating developer@salesforce.com. It is indicating welcome to Salesforce, verify your account. Okay, welcome to Salesforce, verify your account here. So now this is the email notification which I have received. Okay, this is the email notification which I have received right now over here from Salesforce. Now click on verify account button. Okay, click on verify account button. Click on verify account button. Now it is asking you to specify the password, confirm password, security question, and the answer. Just we can specify those details over here. Okay, now we can specify the details. Specify the password here. I'm indicating the password. Confirm password. Security question. I'm selecting the question here. Now from this list of questions, select the question which you can remember very easily. Because in future, if you forgot about your password, to reset the password of your Salesforce account, we can use the help of this security question and the answer. So please select that security question which you can remember very easily. I'm selecting the security question as in what city was your first job? I'm selecting that question. I'm giving the answer as from Hyderabad. I'm giving the answer as Hyderabad. So I got my first job in Hyderabad. So now click on change password button. Okay, click on change password button. Click on change password. Now automatically password will be getting resetted for your Salesforce account. It will be redirecting you to that Salesforce account automatically by default over here. Okay, this is the second step we are done. So now here we are done with that creating that Salesforce account. This is my Salesforce account. Okay, look and feel over here. Okay, this is my Salesforce account look and feel, which is a free developer edition, which is a lifetime account, which we can access lifelong also till whatever the time that you want. Okay, inside this account, you will be having configuration features. You are having force.com platform also, and we can able to build your own business logics. We can build your own custom applications. We can do the integrations also. We can build your own lightning components also. We can develop app exchange products also. Everything we can develop by using your Salesforce account. Okay, clear? Clear about the steps now? Now,
Yes, sir.
right. Now, so now for this free developer edition, 10, okay, the 5 MB of storage space, that will be data storage, 5 MB, 5 MB, and then 20 MB of, okay, file storage here. Now, so that's what I have indicated here. For this free developer edition, data storage will be 5 MB, file storage is 20 MB here. Now, here we can raise the question, sir, 5 MB in the sense simply nothing. Okay, because if I'm uploading one small file, it will be occupying 5 MB here. But in this 5 MB, 5 MB is for what? Only data storage. That means records. In order to store your records, we are using this data storage. In this 5 MB of storage, we can store lakhs of records also. Why? Because whenever we are creating some records inside your object, the records will be completely compressed by Salesforce. Generally, on your local system, if you want to compress the data, the files you are using zip files, RAR files you are using. Like the similar way, internally Salesforce is having its own compression mechanism is available upon storing the records. Upon creating the records, whatever the data we have entered that will be getting compressed, that compressed data will store inside your local system, inside your Salesforce server, so that we can occupy less storage space, we can store more data also inside that. So even though it may be 5 MB of storage, you can store some lakhs of records inside this 5 MB of storage space here. Okay, clear? Now let's see. Now this is my Salesforce account, okay, which I have created right now over here. Okay, this is my Salesforce account which I have created. Now let's see. So once the account has been created, then I can access my application over here, and then I can able to sign out from my account. Then how can we log out from this account? Now let's see. Once the operations has been done, if you want to sign out from your account, just you can go to the profile icon. On the top right corner, you will be having a profile icon. Just you can click on that and then select the option as logout. Okay, select the option as logout. Go to the profile icon on the top right corner and then click on logout option so that we can come out from this Salesforce account as it is here. Okay, clear? Now from next time, how can we log in? Username and the password. Then what is that URL? Login screen. How to go to the login screen now? In this case, do I need to use just the same URL again here? developer.salesforce.com/signup? No, don't use that URL. If you want to log in into your Salesforce account from next time onwards, then how can we do that? Now let's see. Log into Salesforce account. To log in into your Salesforce account, launch the URL. Launch the URL https login.salesforce.com. Okay, login.salesforce.com. To create a Salesforce account, developer.salesforce.com. To log in into the Salesforce account, we have to use login.salesforce.com. Enter the username and password. Click on login button. That's it. So this is the URL we have to use to log in into your Salesforce account from next time onwards. Initially, upon creating the Salesforce account, we can use developer.salesforce.com. To create the account from next time, to log in into the account from next time onwards, we have to use login.salesforce.com. Now, I'm having my Salesforce username is available. This is my username that we have. training.account362@cis.com over here. This is a username which I have given.
No, sir. I think you have given 363, sir.
No, but initially I have clicked on the 362, but automatically it has created, but it did not give the confirmation. That's what I have changed it to 363. But activation I did with 362. Okay. Now, let's see how can we log in into your account. Go to the URL, specify the URL https login.salesforce.com As soon as whenever I'm using this login.salesforce.com, you will be getting a login screen. Here we can specify the username and the password. Click on login button so that we can log in into your Salesforce account from there onwards. So now here I'm indicating this. Now training dot account 362. Training dot account 362 and specify the password. I'm giving my password. Click on login button. Now it is asking me to configure my mobile number over here. Okay, register your mobile phone. Why? Why it is asking you to provide the mobile phone here? Now let me explain. Now today we'll see how can we use each and every feature. We'll see the complete features and then what features are available in Salesforce. We will explore each and every feature one by one. Okay, now. So upon logging into my Salesforce account, it is asking me to configure my mobile number here. Why? What is the need of configuring this mobile number? Now let me explain. Basically, Salesforce provides a two-step authentication process for your account. Salesforce provides a two-step authentication mechanism for your Salesforce account to protect your data, to protect your account from the hacker people. So, to provide more security for your account, Salesforce is providing a two-step authentication process. Now, let me explain what is this two-step authentication process. Now, let's see. For example, come to a general scenario. Assume that today I want to transfer some money from my account to one of my friend's account here. In order to transfer the money, first of all, we have to log in into your bank account with your credentials. Assume that I'm using this online banking here, or it may be mobile banking also, whatever by using mobile app. We have to log in into the mobile app first with your PIN number or username and the password. Upon transferring the money to your account to the other people's account, it will ask you to provide the OTP here. Okay, one-time password. That one-time password is coming to your mobile number so that we can enter the mobile number's OTP. Based on the OTP, we can complete our transaction over here. Now, so why they have introduced this OTP option? Why? Why it is not transferring the money directly here?
For security.
For security reasons. Okay, for security reasons. Why? Because suppose if any other people aware of your username and the password, they can log in into your account from any other place. They can do the transaction. They can able to transfer the money from your account to other people's account also. So if I'm having this OTP option, without entering the OTP, the people can't complete my transaction. Even though if any other people aware of your username and the password, they will log in into your account by using your credentials from any other system. When they try to transfer the money, OTP will be coming to your account over here. Now, based on the OTP, we can understand, oh, somebody is misutilizing my account here. Somehow the people has hacked my username and the password. They're trying to be doing some fraudulent transaction. So immediately we can make a call to the customer care. We can block our sales, or we can block our bank account. So or else we can change the password of your account also. So that means to provide more security. To avoid some fraudulent transaction, this kind of one-time password feature has been introduced by the banking systems. Now, in Salesforce also, we have this kind of verification code is available. So in this case, as soon as whenever you are logging into the Salesforce account from a new system first time, okay, from a new system first time, like for example, just now I have created the Salesforce account by using my personal laptop. Tomorrow I will go to my office. I will access the same Salesforce account from my office laptop, but it will ask me to provide the verification code. Without the verification code, I can't log in into my Salesforce account. Even though that account has been created by me, it will ask you to provide the verification code. Okay, so in this case, to provide more security, Salesforce is providing the verification code. So that verification code will be coming to your mobile number over here. Okay, so that we can configure the mobile number. Now, configuring the mobile number is optional. You may configure, you may not configure. There is an optional feature. It is indicating that remind me later here. There is an option called as remind me later. Or else we can select the option, I don't want to register my mobile phone number here. Okay, now any one of this option we can select. Now, suppose for example, if I did not configure my mobile number, then how can I get the verification code? To your email ID. Where we have entered email ID? Upon creating that Salesforce account in the registration form, whatever the email ID that we have entered, to that email ID, it will be sending that verification code. Then we have to go to your email account, open the email received from Salesforce, copy the verification code, we have to paste it, then we can log in here. Okay, clear? These are the steps are available here. Now, I don't want to configure my mobile number right now. Later, I will configure. So select the option, remind me later here. Okay, now click on remind me later. Now, next time when you try to log in into your account, it will ask you again over here. Now, this is my Salesforce account look and feel. Okay, this is my Salesforce account look and feel over here. Clear? Now, this is the Salesforce CRM application. This is a Salesforce CRM application which has been given by Salesforce, okay, for you as part of this free developer edition. Clear? Now, understood the concept how to log in into your application, how to log out from your application? Now here you can raise a question. Come to the interview questions over here. Whenever I'm creating a new Salesforce account, Salesforce is reserving some amount of memory space, right? Yes. In which servers here? Asia Pacific region servers. Why? Because I have given the country as India. So now in my registration form, I have given the country as India. So India will be comes under Asia Pacific region. It will allocate the memory in one of the Asia Pacific region servers. In which server it has allocated the memory, I want to know. Okay, I want to know. That already we know that. In the previous session, we have discussed about a concept called as server instances. We have discussed server instances here. Whenever we are creating a new Salesforce account, Salesforce is reserving some amount of memory space in the associated regions available server. That Salesforce account is called as your Salesforce.com organization. Each organization will be identified with the help of a unique identification number that is called as organization ID, which always starts with 00D, which is an 18 characters alphanumerical number. Now, I want to know in which server memory has been reserved, what is the ID of my Salesforce.com organization over here, and what type of Salesforce account that I'm using right now. I would like to check it out. Then how can we check these details? Now, let's see practically here. Now, how can we verify your organization details? Now, let me show you with the navigation and I will show you the practical concept also. Now, make a note of this one here. Verify the organization details. Once the Salesforce account has been created, we can check the organization details as below. For example, your organization name, organization ID, edition type, server instance number, all these details we can able to verify over here. How to check your organization details inside your Salesforce account? Now, let me show you with the practical. Now, click on Setup menu. From top right corner, search for the option Company Information and quick find box. Search for the option Company Information link. View the organization details here. You can view the organization details. There is a simple navigation we have to follow in order to see your organization details, your organization ID, organization name, that means your company name, and your time zone, your default currency locale, and the default, okay, the default language also, your server number, organization ID, and then your edition type, what type of edition that we are using, whether you are using a free developer edition or professional edition or enterprise or unlimited or essential or what type of edition that you are using, everything we can check it out here itself. Now, in future, when you go to your any of your Salesforce org, that means what? Once you join into your Salesforce company, then we can check what kind of edition they are using for your current project by using this navigation here. Done with the navigation? Now, let's see. Now, just you can go to the setup menu. On the top right corner, you will be having the setup menu is available here. Now, this is the setup menu. There is a small gear icon is available here. This gear icon is called as setup menu. Okay, this gear icon is called as setup menu. Now, place the mouse pointer on this one. It is indicating setup menu. Just you can click on setup. Setup menu will be getting visible. In the left panel, you will be having a quick find box is available here. There is a quick find box is available. Search for the option company information. Okay, search for the option company information. Now it is indicating this company information link is available. Click on this company information link. Now it is indicating your organization details. Upon creating the Salesforce account, I have given that organization name as capital info here. It is indicating the primary contact. That means I have given the first name as a training, last name as batch over here. It is indicating the default settings also, the default language also, and the default location as well, default time zone, default currency also. Everything it will be assigning automatically by default. Later we can change at any point of time. When moving forward, we'll see how to change our currency local also, currency settings also, time zones also, languages also. Everything we'll see one by one. Now, when you come down here, we can see that. What is the server number in which your Salesforce account is available here? AP25. Why AP25? Why not on any servers? Asia Pacific region. Because here I have selected the country as India. Now, what type of edition that I'm using right now? Developer edition, free developer edition. When you go to the real-time organization, once you're joining into a company as a developer, when you verify that organization name, it will be indicating like as unlimited edition or enterprise edition or professional edition, because in the real-time organizations, they're using purely paid accounts, not free accounts here. Okay, now, so this is my organization ID. So for each and every Salesforce.com organization, Salesforce allocates a unique identification number that is called as organization ID. So for my organization also, it is allocating this ID called as this is ID, which always starts with a 00D. It always starts with 00D here. This is a unique identification number for each Salesforce organization. Salesforce people will allocate by default. It's a random number generated by Salesforce. Clear? Now, understood the concept? How can we check it out? Now, so this is the way we can create our own Salesforce account, and then we can log in into our Salesforce account. We can verify your organization details over here. Okay, understood the concept now? Now, next, come to the features. What are all the various of features available in Salesforce? Now, let's see. Whenever we are using this Salesforce account, there are two types of user interfaces available in Salesforce. There are two types of user interfaces. First one, classic user interface. Second one, lightning user interface. Okay, first one, classic. Second one, lightning. These are the two types of user interfaces are available. Classic user interface, lightning user interface. Classic user interface is very old user interface which has introduced by Salesforce in the year 2000. Upon creating that Salesforce account in the year 2000, whatever the user interface Salesforce has introduced, that user interface is called as classic user interface. Okay, so now in 2015, okay, 2015, that means almost after 15 years, Salesforce introduced one more upgraded user interface, one more attractive user interface that is called as Lightning Experience. This is the Lightning Experience which has been given by Salesforce, which has been introduced by Salesforce in the year 2015 to make the Salesforce application can be accessible through mobile apps also. Because through the mobile apps also, we can make it accessible here. Now, in our mobile applications, when you go to the Play Store or App Store, okay, we are having so many banking applications are available. Like the similar way, we have your Salesforce app is also there inside your Play Store or App Store. From there, you can download, you can install into your mobile app. With its credentials, you can log in, you can access the application from there onwards as well. Okay. Now, so that here, initially in the year 2000, they have designed the user interface by using very legacy programming, that is Visual Force. By using the Visual Force, they have designed that classic user interfaces. But in classic, Salesforce people has identified some issues. In classic, Salesforce people has identified some issues over here. What are the issues Salesforce has identified? Now let me explain. When coming to the classic user interface is not providing attractive look and feel. That is the first one. Classic user interface is not providing much attractive look and feel here. Okay, it is not providing much rich look and feel. It is not looking like attractive here. That is the first problem. Second problem is when coming to the when coming to the classic user interfaces are not mobile friendly interfaces. Those can be accessible only by using browser, but through mobile app, you can't access it here. That is a limitation. Okay, that is a limitation here. Now, the second problem with that classic user interface is classic user interface can't be accessible by using mobile app. By using browser, we can access, but through mobile app, we can't access. This is the second problem. Third problem is classic user interfaces are not providing much customizations. More number of customizations not available in classic user interface because most of the user interfaces are fixed user interfaces, static user interfaces which can't be customizable here. There is no option to customize that user interface because those are fixed user interfaces which we can't customize. I will show you practically also today. I will show you the differences. And then the fourth problem with the classic user interface is Salesforce people has identified few performance issues. In classic user interfaces, Salesforce people has identified few performance issues because it is taking more time to process your request. So that here, to avoid this kind of problems, Salesforce people has introduced this Lightning Experience in the year 2015. In 2015, Salesforce people has introduced this lightweight user interface, attractive user interface that is called as Lightning Experience, which is purely built upon component-based framework. So whatever the features available in this user interface, all these features are nothing but each and every feature is nothing but a small component over here. Every feature is nothing but a small component. Like for example, this is one component over here. Up to this part, one component. This is another component here. Left panel, one more component. This is another component here. This is another component. This is another component here. Now, this is another component here. Now this component is called as carousel control here. This is called as carousel control. So that here, carousel control here. Because if you want to show some multiple ads, advertisements, then you can able to show. Depends upon the requirements over here. We can able to show some multiple ads also over here. Okay. Now for that one, Salesforce has given these controls also. This is called as a carousel control over here. So multiple components are available. So instead of building the user interface like as a single part, instead of building the user interface like as a static one, Salesforce has made it as various components. Each feature has been implemented in the form of the various small components. This is component 1, component 2, component 3, component 4. Like that, multiple components are available because it is purely built upon component based framework over here. Okay, so now it is providing more faster performance than the classic user interface. Okay, clear? Now let's see. As part of this lightning experience here, what kind of benefits are available? Lightning experience is providing more attractive user interfaces. Lightning experience provide more attractive user interface to the people, so that here the people can able to use this user interface, which will be providing some attractive options also to the people. Okay, now second one, lightning experience is purely built upon component based framework, which provides more faster performance than classic user interface. Next, third one, as part of this lightning experience, it is providing more customizations than classic. It provides more customizations than classic user interface over here. Fourth one, lightning experience user interfaces are purely mobile friendly interfaces. Directly we can go to your Play Store, install the Salesforce application to your mobile app inside your mobile device, and then log in with your Salesforce account credentials. Today I showed you how to create the Salesforce account. Whatever the username and the password that we have entered right now here, with the same username and password, you can log in into your Salesforce account through mobile app. You can access the functionalities also. You can build the application by using this system. You can access the features by using mobile app also here. So that lightning user interfaces are purely mobile friendly interfaces, so that here nowadays usage of mobile apps are very high, because people are using every operation through mobile apps only here. Sometime before, almost 5 years back, if you want to do any bank transaction or anything, if you want to reserve a movie ticket, travel ticket, the people are using browsers. But now nobody is using this. Everybody has been migrated to mobile apps over here. They're installing the mobile app, they're doing the transaction simply here. So like the similar way, we can access your Salesforce applications also through this mobile app itself. The facility is available as part of this Salesforce. Then how this classic user interface look like, how the lightning user interface look like, how to switch from classic to lightning, lightning to classic, I will show you that here. Okay, now let's see. If you want to switch it to Salesforce Classic, just you can go to the profile icon here, and the profile icon on the last okay, on the top right corner, search for the option switch it to Salesforce Classic. There is an option called as switch it to Salesforce Classic. Click on this option, switch it to Salesforce Classic here. That's it. It will go back to the classic mode here. This is the classic user interface look and feel. Okay, this is the classic user interface. Now, these are the features will be available over here. This is the classic user interface look and feel of your Salesforce application. Classic user interface will look like this here. Now, whatever the user interface that we have here, this entire user interface will be fixed. Okay, this is a fixed user interface here. Now, sometimes you can raise a question. Sir, it is having the calendar option is available over here. It is having my task option is available. Items to approve option is available. I want to arrange them here in the required format. I want to show items to approve first, and then my task, and then calendar at the last. Can we customize? No, there is no option to customize this one here. But when you go to the lightning experience, we can able to customize these options also. Okay, we can customize these options also. All the options are customizable here. Okay, by using drag and drop. Okay, now let me show you. If you want to go back to lightning experience, how can we do? Now there is an option is called as switch to lightning experience. That's it. Simple concept. We can switch from classic to lightning, lightning to classic also keep on we can switch. Okay. Now we can go back to that lightning experience over here. Now here we can able to do that customizations also depends upon your requirement. Here we are having so many options are available over here. These are the various options are available. Now if you want to customize these options, just we can go to that setup menu. There is an option, click on edit page. Okay, edit page. We can customize these options also. Just for your information, I'm showing this one. We'll see each and every feature in detail one by one. Now, here the options are available. If you want to customize this option, then you can customize here. I want to show this option in the right left side over here. Just I want to show this one right side. Now just you can able to move it up. This component I want to place in the left panel over here. Now this one I want to place it over here. Just you can able to adjust based on your need here. This one I want to place it over here like that. Depends upon your requirement. We can customize by using mouse clicks over there. Okay, but this kind of customizations are not available in classic part because the whole user interface is fixed user interface here. It's a static one which cannot be customizable through mouse clicks. Okay, but in lightning experience we are having more customization because customers are expecting these kind of flexibilities. Okay, customers are expecting these kind of flexibilities over here, so the no need much developers, the business people can do some customizations whatever they want. For that reason, Salesforce has introduced this lightning experience in the year 2015, okay, by providing all the features in the form of mobile accessible. Okay, clear? Now, make a note of this one here. Make a note. While accessing the Salesforce account, we have the below two user interfaces. Simply we can say Salesforce account is available in two flavor of user interfaces. First one, classic user interface. Classic user interface. It has been introduced by Salesforce in the year 2000. In the year 2000. Which have the below limitations. Which have the below limitations. First one, classic user interfaces can be accessible only by using the browser. Only by using the browser. These are not mobile friendly interfaces. These are not mobile friendly interfaces. Second one, classic user interface won't provide attractive look and feel. Won't provide attractive look and feel. Attractive look and feel. It won't provide much customizations. It won't provide much customizations through declaratively. Declaratively means what? Just by using mouse clicks without writing any code, without using programming language. Like us, simply in one word, I can say no coding. You can no coding options. Next. Now, it causes the performance issues. It causes performance issues here. Now, to avoid the above issues, Salesforce introduced Lightning Experience. Lightning Experience. Now let's see the second one, Lightning Experience. It has been introduced by Salesforce in the year 2015. Okay, 2015 with the below enhancements. With the below enhancements. Lightning Experience provides more attractive look and feel for the user interfaces. It provides more customizations through declaratively. It provides more customization. That means we can customize the features. Okay, we can customize the features according to the requirement just by using mouse clicks. Third one, it is purely built upon component based framework. It is purely built upon component based framework which improves the application performance. Which improves the application performance. These are mobile friendly interfaces. Mobile friendly interfaces which can be accessible through mobile apps also. These are the two types of user interfaces that we have, two flavors, classic and the lightning. So now classic is very old one which has introduced by Salesforce in the year 2000. Lightning has been introduced by the Salesforce in 2015. Done with these points?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Now let's see. So now let's see. We'll see how can we access each and every feature. What are the features available in Lightning Experience? Let me give you the overview of each and every feature here, one by one. Now, so let's go to your Salesforce account over here. So this is my Salesforce organization that we have. Okay. Now, let's see each and every feature one by one. What options has been given by Salesforce? How can we use these options? Okay. Now, let's see. Let me explore each and every feature. So on the top left corner, we are having a small image here. Okay, there is a small image. Now this what this image indicates generally? Logo. Okay, now this logo is indicating what? Hmm. This is the Salesforce logo. Okay, fine. Now
Cloud symbol.
identification.
Cloud.
Now, so in this
Cloud.
case, it is indicating that this application is belongs to this Salesforce.com organization. Like for example, when you go to that ICICIbank.com, on the top left corner, you will be having ICICI Bank logo. It is indicating this application is belongs to ICICI Bank organization. Suppose when you go to some TCS.com, on the top left corner, it is indicating a TCS company logo over here, which indicates this application is belongs to TCS.com organization. If I'm using some AxisBank.com, it indicates on the top left corner you will be having Axis Bank logo, which indicates this application belongs to Axis Bank. Like the similar way, when you go to your Salesforce, on the top left corner it is indicating that Salesforce organization logo. Now it is indicating this application has been built by Salesforce.com organization here. Clear? Now, next one. So this is the logo of this organization over here. The second one, we are having a global search. This is a search feature. This is called as global search. This is a global search feature, which is used to search for the required content. If you want to search for some information inside your Salesforce objects, inside your tables, then we can use the help of this global search feature. By using this global search feature, we can search for the required information, whatever you want. That facility is available. This is also called as a search engine which has been given by Salesforce. Generally, we have Google search. Google search is a search engine which is used to search for the content in the various websites also. Now, this search engine is used to search for the content inside your Salesforce account only here. Okay, now, next one. Here we are having this favorites option is available here. Okay, favorites option. Whenever if you are accessing few features regularly, then instead of going to that feature manually by using lengthy navigation, next, just we can add it as like as a okay favorite option here, like as bookmarks inside your browser. Now, this is the favorites list that we can able to add it over here. Like for example, let's see. In this browser also I have added some bookmarks over here, some favorites option. Like because every day I'm accessing these websites. Okay, I'm accessing okay YouTube also, Gmail also like this. So I have added this Gmail as a bookmark over here. I have added GoToMeeting also, and then Salesforce login screen also, YouTube also, WhatsApp web application also. I'm adding some music library also, which I'm okay learning, which I'm using in my free time here. Now my internet access payments also here. So now my GoToMeeting accounts also over here. Like that, I'm adding some bookmarks here. Whenever if you want to go to the YouTube, then no need to go to the browser, no need to type all like as a youtube.com. Just I can click on this one, it will directly go into the website here. So we can add some favorites option like the similar way as part of your application. If you have any favorite features are available, which you are keep on accessing as part of your daily business activities, just you can add them as favorites list over here. Okay. Now, next one. Now this plus symbol is indicating global actions. Okay, it is indicating global actions here. Whatever the common actions that we have as part of your organization, we can add this common actions also as global here. These are the global actions, like as new events, new task, new contact, log a call. These are the various new common actions are available, which are available globally for all the features as well. Next one, we have learning paths. This is also called as a trailhead. This is also called as a trailhead account over here. Trailhead is one of the learning management system from Salesforce. If you want to learn Salesforce and free, if you want to update your skills regarding the new updates, regarding the new features, regarding the new releases, if you want to keep on updating your skills, then we can go to this learning paths also, that is called as Trailhead. So by going through the Trailhead modules also, we can able to update your skills as well by your own. So this is called as learning paths, that is also called as Trailhead center over here. Now, the next one we have question mark. The question mark is indicating Salesforce help. If you need any Salesforce help, if you need any user guides, if you need any documents, materials, tools, case studies, anything, then we can go to that, the Salesforce help. Now, generally, whenever the people are joining any course like as Java, .NET, or maybe Oracle, SAP, wherever you go, on the second day, they will go to a bookshop, they will purchase a book related to the technology so that they can get some more knowledge also about that feature. But for Salesforce, we don't have any books in the bookshops. Okay, for Salesforce, we don't have any books in the bookshops here. Why? Because is Salesforce is providing the new releases for how frequently? 4 months. For every 4 months. Salesforce is giving the new releases for every 4 months. In each 4 months, Salesforce is giving some new features also. Now tell me, is it really possible to the book publisher to update the book for every 4 months? No, it's not possible. Today, if they're publishing the book, the person will buy maybe after 6 months, after 1 year, after 2 years. By this time, they will be having almost 6 to 7 releases. Now, in these 6 to 7 releases, they will be having that, so many new features will be available. So for that reason, we don't have any books for the Salesforce in bookshops. If you want any user guides, any materials, any case studies, any tools, we can go to that Salesforce help document here. Now, so now as part of this course, every information I'm providing to you as part of this course itself. You no need to go to that any material, any help also from Salesforce. So now I'm providing each and every information. I'm giving the notes also to inside the class. Whatever the information, whatever the notes, whatever the features I'm explaining inside the course, if you are doing the practice perfectly, you will be getting the job 100%. Because there is no chance to go for out of the scope. Because every point I will be covering as part of this course in detail with the practical also, with notes also here. Notes will be available along with you. Generally, when you go to other trainers, those people won't give any notes also. I will be giving each and every point in the notes as well. Just you can refer the notes, that is sufficient. No need to go to any material. Even though if you're attending any interviews, same questions will be repeated over there as well. Now. So now here, if you want any help in future, if you want to update your skills also, if you need any materials also, then we can go to that Salesforce helper document. And the next one we have setup menu. Whenever if you want to configure the Salesforce features, whenever if you want to configure the Salesforce features, if you want to customize these features, whatever the options are required, all the options are available as part of setup menu here. Then how can we see the setup menu? Just you can click on setup menu. This is a gear icon. Setup menu, click on setup. In the left panel, you will be getting all the options also over here. Like if you want to build any applications, if you want to add any objects, if you want to create any fields, if you want to design any business logics, if you want to do the integration, if you want to develop any application products, if you want to add any users, if you want to provide any security, everything is available as part of this setup menu is available. Simply we can say setup menu is like as you are inside the mobile, you are having settings menu, it will be available. Settings app is available to do the settings of brightness also, colors also, users also, everything. Like the similar way, this is the settings option over here. In order to do the settings of this Salesforce organization, features, everything we can do the settings by using that setup menu here. Okay, now next one. There is a small bell icon is available here. The bell icon is indicating notifications. That means alerts, reminders also over here. Whenever if you want to get any notifications also regarding the features, reminders also, alerts also, then we are using the help of this bell icon over here to get all the notifications over here. Now, if you don't want this notification, just you can close it over here. And the next one we are having profile icon. Okay, profile icon. In order to see the currently logged in user, which user is accessing the application right now, to indicate that it is indicating first name of the user, last name of the user, along with logout options also. If you want to come out from your Salesforce account, then we can use the help of this logout option here. Okay, clear? Now, next one.
Sir,
Now,
sir, once can you tell me about that button, sir, before help button, sir?
now let's see. So as part of this Salesforce organization, that already told you, whenever we are creating a new Salesforce account, by default for every customer, Salesforce is providing Salesforce CRM application on free of cost. By default, Salesforce is providing Salesforce CRM application on free of cost. Through that Salesforce CRM application, what we can do, we can manage our customers' data. We can store our sales data, service data, marketing data, everything we can able to automate at one place also. That facility is available. Then how can we do that one here? For that one, as part of Salesforce CRM, Salesforce has given so many applications by default internally. As part of this Salesforce CRM, they have given so many internal small applications are available, like a sales application, service application, marketing application, content, charter, communities, sales console, service console, lightning usage app, scheduler. Like that, we have so many applications are available inbuilt as part of Salesforce CRM. So, as part of Salesforce CRM, Salesforce has given some set of ready-made applications available by default. Then where we can see those applications now? Now, let's see for example. Generally, when you go to the mobile, we have installed so many apps inside that here. How to see that one? By using that apps icon is available here. Small dot symbol will be available here. You will be having some that's a symbol icon is available here. It is indicating nothing but this is a applications icon. Now here also we are having this icon in the top left corner. This icon is called as waffle icon. This is called as waffle icon. Like as your mobiles, okay, like as your mobiles, in our Salesforce Lightning experience also we are having this option called as waffle icon. This icon is called as waffle icon, which is indicating apps. This is also called as app launcher. This is called as app launcher in Salesforce. Now here we are having this app launcher. Just you can place the mouse pointer over here. It is indicating the app launcher. Now click on this app launcher to see the applications. These are the various applications ready-madely available in Salesforce, like service application, marketing application, community, Salesforce charter, content, sales console, service console, like that here. If you want to see all, just you can click on view all. Click on this view all, then we can see all the applications which has been given by Salesforce. Like as we have service application, marketing, community, Salesforce charter, content, sales console, service console, sales application, lightning usage app, digital experiences, bold solution, Salesforce scheduler. These are the various applications given by Salesforce over here. Okay, these are the various applications which has been given by Salesforce by default over here. These are the ready-made apps which has been given by Salesforce. Like whenever you are purchasing any mobile device, inside the mobile device by default you will be having some mobile apps are available. Inbuilt apps are available over there. Like the similar way, upon creating the Salesforce account, Salesforce is providing some default applications here. These are the ready-made applications which has been given by Salesforce by default. Clear? Now, in this case here you can raise a question. Okay, in this case you can raise a question here. Sir, whatever the applications given by Salesforce, these are not sufficient. I don't want, I want some more. Then what can I do? I want some more additional applications over here. I don't want to customize. I don't know any coding part. I don't know Force.com. I don't know Apex. I don't know Visual Force. I want some more additional applications. Do we have any possibility to bring? Yes, there is a possibility here.
Search.
Now, like for example here, assume that I'm having a mobile device. Just now I have purchased a mobile device. In this mobile device, I'm having some ready-made default apps are available. Mobile apps are there. I want some more. Like I want to install WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and then I want to install like some Redbus application. I want to install like some banking applications, games also. From where we can get it? Play Store or App Store. Now tell me what exactly a Play Store or App Store? Play Store or App Store is what?
Play Store means a group of apps where we can go and download whatever we want.
Now, basically, Play Store or App Store is a cloud space. It's a cloud space which can be accessible with the help of internet. Now tell me, without accessing the internet, will you able to open the Play Store or App Store? No. Because here it's purely cloud space, so which can be accessible just with the help of internet access here. Then what this cloud space contains? It contains some thousands of mobile applications which has been built by the various organizations. So whatever the mobile applications that we have inside the Play Store or App Store, who built that application? Samsung people, Sony people, Apple people, OnePlus people? No. Then who built these applications? Various more developers. The various organization people they have built. Facebook application is there, developed by Facebook technical team. WhatsApp application is there, developed by WhatsApp organization. Instagram application is there, that has been built by Instagram. Redbus application is there, developed by Redbus team over here. Banking application is there, developed by banking team over here. Like that, those applications has been developed by the various organizations, various developers. Now tell me, all the applications are free? No. Few applications are free, few applications are paid. Like the similar way here also. Whatever the way we have Play Store or App Store for your mobile, for your Salesforce also we have a Play Store here. That is called as App Exchange. That is called as App Exchange. That is called as App Exchange. What is this App Exchange? App Exchange is a cloud space which provides a various Salesforce applications which has been developed by the various organizations and the various Salesforce developers. As of now, inside this App Exchange, we are having more than 3,900 plus applications are there which are purely built upon Salesforce. By using Salesforce platform only, so many people has developed applications. So now by using that, okay, Salesforce organization. Let's see. If you want to see that App Exchange, now click on View App Exchange here. We can see the various applications also which are available over here. Now we can see the various applications. Now, so now we can search for the applications also over here. Whatever the applications that you want, we can able to search for the applications also over here. The various applications are available here. Different applications are available, okay, as part Play Store or Salesforce platform by using Apex programming, Visual Force programming. All these applications has been built over here. Almost 3,900 plus applications are available, okay, inside this App Exchange which you want to access. Okay, clear? Understood the concept now? Now, whatever the additional applications are required, we can bring these applications from the Play Store or App Store into your Salesforce organization. We can directly using that here. But here also we have paid applications, free applications, both are available. If the application is a paid, we have to make the payment. If the application is a free, directly we can install into your Salesforce organization. We can access it directly and free of cost over here. Okay. Then how to install these kind of applications, we'll see in our upcoming sessions also. In upcoming sessions, we'll see how to install these applications inside our Salesforce org, how to access them. Okay, we'll see practically also over here. Okay, clear? These are the various of features are available. If you want to access your applications, just you can go to the app launcher, click on the application name. If I click on service application related features will be visible to you over here. Now, if you want to access the sales application, then we can go to that sales also. Search for the application sales. Now click on sales. Now we can access sales application also. It is indicating right now I'm accessing sales application over here. So these are the features are available here. How to access these applications, how to customize these features, okay, we'll see in the next session one by one. Clear up to this one? The complete overview, just high level overview we have discussed. How to use each and every feature, how to manage the data, how to customize every functionality, how to build our own features, everything we'll see one by one here. Okay, this is just the Salesforce account creation and the basic overview of features over here. What features are available, we have discussed. How to use each and every feature, we'll see one by one in upcoming sessions over there. Okay, now. So now I'm expecting by Monday, everybody should have your own Salesforce accounts. Okay. Create the Salesforce account with the same navigation. You know the navigation, you know that complete step-by-step approach is available. Create your own Salesforce account. Okay. Now, thank you. The next session will be on Monday again. Okay. This weekend, we don't have the session. From next weekend, we are having the session from Monday to Saturday. Okay, this is the first weekend, so that we are having the session from Monday to Friday. So now from next session, next week onwards, session will be Monday to Saturday. Sunday will be the off. Okay.
Mr.
Thank
Feroz, there's
you.
a question.